Hello Janko, welcome to stream, my brother. Hope you're doing gorgeous. Welcome. Just connecting into the VATSIM, guys. In a couple of minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, I will be ready. Hello, Shqipe, qysh t'kam vlla, je mirë. Welcome to stream, my man. Janko, yeah, indeed, man. Beautiful livery by Chair Airlines. Get rid of this background music, guys. And I think we are fully ready. Hello guys, hope you're doing all great. Very welcome to you, Janko, also for my new friend from Macedonia, Struga, my Albanian brother. Welcome back here, guys, in my YouTube channel. As requested yesterday, we have scheduled a flight from Zurich into Ohrid in North Macedonia. All of this we're gonna simulate in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 with the Fenix A319 operated by Chair Airlines. It's a company based in Switzerland, Zurich and Basel. If you didn't know, Chair it's a municipality in Skopje. So the owner of this airliner is also from Macedonia, and he's Albanian also. So we'll try to recreate this flight with the request of our friend. For now, we got ATC available, guys, ground tower, and also ATIS online for this departure. Hopefully they will stay online, because as you know, guys, every time I'm connected into VATSIM, I mean the VATSIM controllers goes offline. I don't know why, I have bad luck with it. Okay guys, so let me show you the flight plan for this route. 26th of September 2024 from Zurich with destination which is Ohrid in Macedonia, with the A320 operated by Chair Airlines. Our ATC call sign is Eiger 638, as in real life they operate with this call sign, and cost index of this flight 6. We're gonna cruise altitude of 37,000 feet or flight level 370. Estimated trip time around 1 hour and 36 minutes. For alternate airport we have Skopje airport, for which in case we divert, we can't land in Ohrid, we will need approximately 1 ton of fuel and airtime of 27 minutes. So according to ATIS runway news 32 here in Zurich, and we are expected to depart out of 32 via the Deges 5 Lima arrival, and for Ohrid we are arriving standard ILS procedure runway 01 right via the Mavar 1 arrival. We are expecting packs of 110, cargo 1.7, zero fuel weight 52.4 tons, with fuel needed for all these flights 6.4 tons, takeoff weight of 58.6 tons. When we arrive into Ohrid we are expected to have landing weight of 54.9 tons. Guys, so let's jump into the cockpit and start preparing our aircraft. Eiger 638 from Zurich to Ohrid, alternate Skopje, estimated time en route 1 hour and 36 minutes. This is correct. And let's head into init page, and let's request the init flight. Eiger 638. And cost index of this flight 6, we gonna cruise altitude of 37,000 feet. Outside temperature here in Zurich 15 Celsius degrees, and let's request for winds. Meanwhile we can connect into the ATIS and hear the ATIS in frequency 125.730.
Board aircraft type on initial contact with Zurich arrival. Zurich information uniform. This is Zurich information uniform at 1920. Departure runway 32. Arrivals expect ILS approach runway 28. Runway condition damp. Transition level 75. Wind 220 degrees 9 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Clouds. View at 1,200 feet. Temperature 2.12. QNH 1005. Recent rain. Nozick. Report aircraft type on initial contact with Zurich arrival. Zurich information uniform.
Guys, so we got the ATIS. According to ATIS recorded 1920 Zulu runway news 32 for departure, and runway 28 for arrival. Transition level, flight level 75. We got winds 209 knots, visibility more than 10 kilometers. We are expecting some few clouds, 1,200 feet. Local QNH here in Zurich 1015, and outside temperature of 15 Celsius degrees and dew point 12. So in initial contact with the ground, which frequency? It's 21755. We need to report the aircraft type. Hello, Madaf. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, brother.
Contacting tower 118.16, ready to see Swiss Niner 2.
Why you are not streaming anymore, Madaf? You are just uploading the videos on your channel, man. What's happened? Any reason of it? Okay, so we are on gate Alpha 57 A319. I have retired P3D. Mine is still installed, man. Also with some photo here.
566 for taxi.
566 taxi via Kilo, hold short of runway 28.
Taxi via Kilo, hold short runway confirmed 32. We're clear for 32, Austin 566.
566, yep. But to get to 32, you will cross runway 28. So for now,
okay, so
via Kilo, hold short
controller is
yeah, sure, okay, my fault. Kilo, hold short 28, Austin 566, sorry.
Nice.
No problem.
To ground, Grazie, Eiger 638 A390 on gate Alpha 57, information uniform on board, requesting Alpha clearance to Ohrid as filed.
Eiger 638 Zurich apron, good evening. Information uniform correct, clear to Ohrid, runway 32, Deniz 5 Lima departure, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 6707.
So we are cleared into our destination Ohrid, Deniz 5 Lima, out of 32, initial climb 5,000 and we will squawk 6707, Eiger 638.
Eiger 638, read that correct.
Okay guys, so let's start the boarding procedure. We got the clearance. Mass and balance, let's load the aircraft by the GSX. Gdje si, Bosanac, moj brat? Kako ide? Welcome to the stream, my man. Hope you're doing great also, Bosanac. Hey Bosanac, if you have time, on Sunday we'll do the trip with Fly Bosnia from Sarajevo to Malmo as we thought.
Oh, 118, Desmond 1, Austin 566, yes, I was.
Guys, so from Zurich we'll depart runway 32 via the Deniz 5 Lima departure, and for Ohrid standard ILS approach 01 via the Mavar 1 arrival.
Via link 4, a Bravo and Echo, hold short of runway 28.
I thought still tough to keep P3D, but since I fly is coming to MSFS, didn't make sense to keep P3D. I thought the immersion and other stuff it is missed in MSFS. FS labs will be missed. I fully agree with you, Madhav, but to be honest, in my opinion, I will let P3D here. I will not uninstall. In case I miss flying P3D and also FS Labs, I will do a flights. And also, if my community wants to see some P3D flights, I will do them with pleasure, man, you know. On Sunday, hell yeah, count on me, always. Bosanac, I'm counting on you. Paul, just like my man, thank you very much, Paul, welcome to the stream. Haha, kam hy na account tjetër, super vla, super faleminderit. Okay guys, so initial climb 5,000 and the most important thing that I forget every time is to put the seatbelt sign when we start the boarding procedure, guys. And we'll squawk 67
3, hold short Foxtrot.
07.
743 holding short Foxtrot.
Correction, Swiss 743, cancel, hold short.
But yes, since MSFS 2024 it's coming, let's see. Anyway, good night, 1:12 a.m. in India, Mumbai. Thank you for joining in, stopping by, Mother. Have a great night, brother. See you.
743, see you.
Okie dokie, guys, so probably we got the preliminary load sheet available for us, so let's continue and fill the init B page now. Zero fuel weight for this flight, 52.3, and zero fuel weight CG 28.5 with a block of fuel 6.5. And for alternate airport, which was Skopje, guys, 1.6 tons of fuel in case we can't land in Ohrid. Hopefully not. Hopefully everything it will be okay. Guys, so we'll cross over Austria, we'll enter Slovenia here, also Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Montenegro, and finally Albania, and from Albania, from South Albania will enter North Macedonia. So let's do a quick departure briefing. We'll start up pushback. Probably will be advised to face for the east, and via Juliet or Kilo will cross runway 28 and holding point 332, hotel 332 for takeoff. Deges 5 Lima departure. So this is our departure, Zurich 580. We need to be 3,500 feet. Then we'll initiate the left turn inbound Zurich 569, 568, in which waypoint we need to be minimum 5,000 feet. Then we'll continue inbound Momol, Kolul, and finally Deges, which is distance, as you can see, 20 nautical miles from the Zurich VR.
43, contact tower 118.1, shoot a flop.
118.19, letztes Mal für 743. Danke, schönen Abend noch, tschüss.
Zaronjolla, runway 01. Nemam jedino scenery za Malmo, ali nema veze. Dat ću ti ja da instaliraš. Uživaj, brate. Zato smo mi tu, Bosanac. Dat ću ti ja. Guys, so right now we can do departure performance calculation. What about if we take off with toga? The runway surfaces are, we put better wet, we are expecting some rain, so with toga, local QNH 1005, outside temperature of 15 Celsius degrees, winds are 2009 knots, and full length of the runway 32 in Zurich. Let's calculate, send the speed to MCDU. So we'll take off flaps 1 with pitch trim up 0.9, transition altitude 7.5. V1 131, V2 142, and VR 142 and V2 146. Engine thrust reaction acceleration 2900, and also engine out 2900. Okay, so everything is set, everything is prepared for our departure out of Zurich, guys. Ljubite, brat, hvala majstore, ma uživaj, brate, šta ti je to? To ćemo mi da riješimo, obavezno. Everything for my best community, guys. I'm here for everything you need. Hello. So guys, I think I have enough time to smoke one cigarette. It's not good, I know, but sorry for the inconvenience, guys, so but I need one. Okay, so let's cross-check the flight plan. Let's check if everything is okay. Okay, beautiful. Everything it's as it should be. So does the refuel still refueling or what? 6.4 on the block. Okay, it's done. Fuel pumps can go into the on position. Right now we can start our APU master switch and APU start. Okay, so flap open, ignition started. Nice. Let me find my checklist, guys. Guys, so I got it. Guys, so final load sheet available. Let's accept it. And boarding is completed. Zero fuel weight 52.4, takeoff weight of 58.6 tons, and packs of 110 plus 4. Nice. And to your apron, Eiger 638. We are fully ready for startup and pushback, please.
Eiger 638, Roger, push and start approved, face east.
Push and start approved facing east, Eiger 638, thank you. Yeah, so as expected, we'll start up and push back face to the east. Let's do a before start checklist. Cockpit preparation completed, gear car removed, signs on and auto ideas, nav, fuel quantity 6.4 on the block set, takeoff data set, and bar ref 1005 set on the both sides.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Flight pin inserted.
Zurich ground, keepers for XA on Bravo. Hello.
Fenix X-ray Zurich apron, good evening. Welcome to Zurich taxi and Echo 34 via Charlie.
Stand Echo 34 Charlie, for XA, thank you.
Good evening. This is 710, requesting a flight clearance to Berlin with information Zulu at stand Echo 19.
10 Zurich apron, good evening. Information uniform current cleared to Berlin Brandenburg, runway 32. Takeoff 5 Lima departure, climb 5,000 feet for 1,000.
Runway 32 with 5 Lima departure. Initial climb to 5,000 feet, stop 1,000.
10, is that correct?
East, so okay, so facing east. Below the line, windows and doors closed, beacon on, thrust levelers idle, and parking brakes are released. So we have engine startup. We can start engine number 2 now. Sotki ще флюторим Чирио. Пой, ние ти флюторим. И ние ти флюторим. What? Air Albania in Zurich. That's strange. I don't think they fly from Zurich or into Zurich. Guys, so engine number 2 available. Let's start engine number 1.
Will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened when...
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine line. You can disconnect.
Zurich ground, hello, Air Albania 18, stand Echo 62 with information uniform, request IFR clearance to Tirana.
Air Albania 18 Zurich apron, good evening. Information uniform correct, clear to Tirana, runway 32, Dege 5 Lima departure, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 6711.
Takeoff 5 Lima departure, runway 32 and initial climb 5,000 feet and squawk 6711, Air Albania 18.
Albania 18, read that correct?
So let's start doing the after start flow. Flaps 1. Terrain on and can go on. Pitch trim 0.9 up set. Let's inform cabin. And apron Eiger 638 fully ready to taxi.
Eiger 638, taxi via A9 kilo, short of runway 28.
Via inner and we'll hold short to 8.
Zurich apron, good evening. Lufthansa 40 Tango Gate Alpha CO7 with information uniform or requesting IFR 2 minutes.
For Sierra Tango Zurich apron, good evening. Stand by number 1 for clearance. Eiger 638, confirmed by inner and kilo.
Inner and we will hold short on kilo to 8.
Lufthansa 4 Sierra Tango, information Victor, clear to Munich, runway
Brake check,
32.
pressure
Dege
0.
5 Lima departure, climb 5,000 feet, score 1,000.
Clear to Munich via Dege 5 Lima departure, initial climb 5,000, runway 32, squawk 1,000. Lufthansa 40 Tango.
Sierra Tango, read that correct?
Flight control check, full down. Pull up, neutral, full left. Full right, neutral. Right trim check, full right. Full left, neutral. Okay, so we'll hold short to 8 inbound kilo, guys. Probably some traffic landing right now to 8.
Traffic. Traffic.
Tiger 638, contact tower 118.1, bye-bye.
1181, have a great night.
Zurich Tower, Great Sea, Swiss 41 Golf established localizer at
Hotel Lima Whiskey, exit on Juliet, not Kilo.
To Tower, Grid C, I get 638 with you holding short, Kilo.
Tiger 638, hello, hold short. Hotel Whiskey Alpha, thank you. Contact apron 121.755 und einen schönen Abend.
21755 Hotel Whiskey Alpha, schönen Abend. Zurich Tower, Great Sea, Swiss 41 Golf, established dial 28.
Swiss 41 Golf. Continue approach. Eurocat 40, clear to land, runway 28, wind 220 degrees, 9 knots.
Hotel Whiskey Whiskey at Whiskey 1, 3,300 feet.
Hotel Whiskey Whiskey, continue Whiskey 2 and enter a left-hand downwind runway 28.
Continue Whiskey 2 for left-hand downwind runway 28, Hotel Whiskey Whiskey.
Tiger 638, clear to 638, clear to cross runway 28.
We'll cross 28, Eiger 638, thank you.
Expedite, no delay.
No delay.
Eurocat 40, welcome to Zurich. After vacating, continue taxiing on taxiway Lima. Swiss 14 Golf, wind 220 degrees, 9 knots, runway 28, clear to land.
Swiss 41 Golf is clear to land 28.
Eurocat 40, continue taxi on Lima. You're clear to cross runway 16. After crossing, contact apron 121 and decimal 755. Tiger 638, wind 220 degrees, 9 knots, runway 32, clear for takeoff.
32, clear for takeoff, wind copy, Eiger 638.
Eurocat 40, you're welcome. Bye. Hotel Whiskey, extend downwind, call you for base and final.
Takeoff.
Extending downwind, Hotel Whiskey.
Man toggle SRS, auto thrust is blue. Thrust set. We did not check. V1. Rotate. What's the plan? Get off.
Continue approach.
Continue approach, turning base of Hotel Whiskey.
Whiskey in this case with 220 knots, runway 28, clear to land.
Runway 28, clear to land, Hotel Whiskey.
341 golf, welcome to Zurich, contact 8, 121.755, bye.
Okay, again this problem with the PFD not responding.
Break, I can 638, contact. Departure 133.905, bye-bye.
133.905, thank you.
Republic Italy, 267 Juliet, we established line S28.
Edelweiss 267 Juliet, this tower hello, number 2, one line aircraft on fire.
Here's departure, I get 638 with you 5000.
I guess 638, so straight out of Puerto Rico, verified, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, I get 638.
I get 638, turn left direct door up.
Left direct door up, I get 628. Okay, nice shortcut he gave us. Beautiful. I'm impressed with it, guys. Okay, passing 10,000, landing lights up. We'll let the seatbelt sign on, just in case. Beautiful departure out of Zurich.
Tiger 638, contact mention radar 134.150, good evening.
134.150, ciao. Hey, 134.150, Munich radar.
3417 München, hello, identified, direct DB.
Direct DV, you're going forward.
Pavla, Bukurshum. Zurich, daher special Zurich.
912, hello, identified, direct top, so climb to flight level 290.
Direct top, so and flight level 290, autonomy kilometers. Looks over 231 treated at flight level 80 after the 259 departure.
Lufthansa 231 Juliet München, radar, hello, identified, climb to flight level 190.
Climb to flight level 190.
Moss. Gluten Moss.
Lufthansa 6 Kilo X-Ray, contact 125.050.
125.050.
How about this, guys? How about this? Oh my god, this seem drag me crazy, guys. Impossible. Oh, fucking impossible. I don't know what to say. Crash to desktop, čia buvo. Switch her, kad MSFS probleme. Stička mesela. Prender po. Kan vi prøve på spawn in the air? Ja, kan vi prøve med på spawn na air, mirë po është pak e komplikut me Fenixin. Mirë po da e provoj. Në qoftë se ditë çka është në rregull, vazhdojmë fluturimin për nahër. Jap se nuk e duket Windows 11. I don't like it at all, but automatically it was updated from Windows 10 into Windows 11 yesterday, and that's it. First flight with the Windows 11 and we got crashed to desktop. Impossible. Nisam još pre-order, Bosanac, izvini brate. Hi, Golden Bones, welcome to the stream. As you saw, maybe you didn't saw guys, MSFS crashed. Just as we took off from Zurich and we got crashed to desktop. Insanely shit. And by the way, today they released for the Steam, I think, the pre-orders. The premium one, 140 euros. It's Denzera, man. Denzera. I don't know which version to buy, to be honest. This Aviator or Deluxe Edition. What about you guys? What will you purchase? Which version of it? I accepted you, Bosanac brate. I'm thinking also to go with the standard edition. We don't use at all Asobo aircrafts. Also the airports, handcrafted airports by Asobo. We took off 3-2 and it crashed somewhere here, if I'm not wrong. Right? Okay, so let's do it airborne, and let's see how it will go. Premium Deluxe is pretty useless, only get the 787, which is not the best in my opinion. Yes, indeed, the 787 from also Kura and Horizon Simulation are so bad. You are totally right, Bosanac. I think I will go also with the standard edition. But mainly I will wait a bit. I won't pre-order it, I mean. I don't think we can do it from the air, guys. Respawning in the air with the Fenix, it's pain in the ass. I can confirm that it's pain in the ass. Važi brate, have a great night, thank you for joining in. You know what, guys? I will do it like this. I will spawn into runway 32, will not connect into the VATSIM, so fast we'll do everything, the departure and also the boarding and stuff instantly, and then we'll take off and somewhere in the air we'll contact again with Munich radar. Oh my god. Now it doesn't want to init request the flight. Insanely bad shit what's happening with us tonight, guys. I cannot. It's not in our database. rregullova me mzime në fund. Ka vlla, mirë po vetëm pak jo, offline janë gjithë offline, edhe München Radar shkoj offline, edhe njët në Jugoslavi s'kemi Adria Radar as një online, pra pikërisht do t'jem Unicom, mendoj nuk do t'konektohem, s'ka nevoj për çka. Yo, from 7. Good evening, man. Welcome to stream. We had some issue. Crashed to desktop just after our takeoff from Zurich. Then I was forced to restart the sim again and from the scratch to take off from here. It's pain in the ass, MSFS 2020, man. Pain in the ass. And this flight was requested from our friend here in the chat, so he's from my country also. He's Albanian also, so I need to finish this stream, that's why. Otherwise I don't know if I would restart the sim and do all from the scratch, man. By the way, how you doing? Did Bronco finish the stream already? Respekt ty o vlla. Se për herë më kanë mungu shqiptarët në stream. Jam 3 vite duke bërë stream. Edhe shumë pak shqiptarë dhe më thonë kemi në live stream. He only did one leg. He didn't trust the shared cockpit for a return trip. Man, the 77, it's not good aircraft to do a shared cockpit, to be honest. It's better with the A320. Definitivisht po vlla, definitivisht. Me çka mirë është i njët? Çka je të punu? 6 more likes, Paul. Already on 19 likes, guys, come on. Paul, it's right. So, we are asking, our goal was 25 likes for this flight. So, hopefully, for everybody who comes and join into the stream, they hopefully put a like and help us with the algorithm and stuff. Yanku, it's looking good like this, man. Come on, with this reshade and filters, it's awesome. It's not too bright as MSFS is by default. Doesn't meant to be, guys. Again, crashed into desktop. I don't know what's the fuck it's going on right now. Again. And I know the reason of it, why it's crashing, by the way. Because this shitty Windows 11, guys. That's why it's crashing. Because this shitty Windows 11, guys. Yesterday by night when I turned off my PC, it was updated by itself. I mean upgraded from Windows 10 into Windows 11. That's why. Fucking no way. Fucking no way. Hola, Sky. Welcome to the stream, Sky. Hope you're doing great. I know your pain, brother. No, man. I'm so pissed off right now. So mad. To be honest. I don't know what to say. I'm giving... I mean, I give everything from myself for the stream and stuff. And this shit to happen twice in one stream never ever happened before to me, this. But I will try. I will try one more time. I will try to respond in the air, and hopefully this time I can finish this flight. Да. Ќе пробам уште еднаш. Just in time to watch Deniz to get very angry. I'm not angry, I'm just mad. And there's a difference. I'm pissed off. And how you could not be pissed, man. Twice in one stream to happen this. And just imagine, it's a requested flight. Да, ќе стојат секако. Не ги земаат. This MSFS music is making me throw plane out of the window. Same man, Sam. Should I punch? Should I punch this F game? If one more time happens this, guys, I will fully clean install my PC from the scratch again. Yeah, Yanko, I had Windows 10, man. I don't know if we talk about this, but with Windows 11 I always had problems. But after that, the yesterday stream, I shut down the PC, you know, and by itself it was upgraded to Windows 11, unfortunately. Let me try spawn into the air, guys. We were somewhere here, right? For the Austrian Alps. Let me spawn here somewhere, and hopefully we'll set up the plane. You don't know his face when he's angry. You better run. Ege, welcome to the stream, Ege. Hoş geldin. We work together with Deniz. Yes, indeed, we work together with Sky. This airplane, it's pain in the ass, guys. Pain in the ass. To set up like this in the air. 52.3. Now again it will crash, I think. Unfortunately, guys, I think it's impossible to continue this flight. Whatever I do, it's impossible. Definitely. I think it's okay now, I think. But I have a feeling it will crash again. I don't know why. I have a strange feeling about it now. Yeah, but right now, but the fuel, it's not okay. Oh my god. Halis deri tash kishim mri. Halis bra, të kuptoj. Ja, palloj direct Mavar right now. Ja, fus direct Mavar. Çkat bot le bot. Come on. I don't have nerves anymore. Third time. Da be ti rekov, ne znam, 2 vati mi krašna, ама mislim дека pоради Windows 11 kaj. Pоради Windows 11 shit. Pain in the ass. Абе, самото се направило апгрейд вчера, кога го направив shutdown компјутерот, самото се направило апгрейд. Знаеш кога има restart апдейт? Исто е и shutdown апдейт кога го правиш. И автоматски тоа го инсталирало, мислам, се префрлило од 10 на 11. Баш катастрофа. Катастрофа невидена. Ама ќе го завршам. Не можам да го вратам. Треба формат целосно да го направам. А стримот ќе го завршам. Мора да го завршам. Ако треба и до 2, ќе седам, ама стримот ќе биде завршен. Cili është fluturimi i radhës? Spedivlla. Qysh e ke emrin? M'fal, si e ke emrin? Po du me thirr nemën vlla, se s'po ta di. A kështu shumë pa lidhje më vjen. Me ta lexu ati Rajks. Ovo je naš od struga, dečko. Bilal, super vlla, super. Bilal. S'pedi vlla, çka me fluturu next. Kisha pas dëshirë me bo një fluturim. Kam disa ruta të mira, edhe e hapi një pool në community me 777 me Boeingun. Kur e hapi atë poolin në community section, e dërgoj në Discord, edhe prej aty mund votoni. Kam disa ruta shumë të mira për 777. Prej 1 orë deri 3 orë e gjysmë, varësisht prej fluturimit, do t'i caktoj një 3-4 fluturime, edhe ju keni me votu. Normal. Edhe cili merr ma shumë vota, qatë fluturim kemi me bo. Valde razbira što zborim. A e din gjuhën Macedone? A na kupton? Se unë me këtë flasim macedonisht për atë arsye. Po valla e di edhe bile më mirë se maqedonësit. Super valla, super. Ju strugant jeni të edukuar. Bravo. Da, vi kada ga mnogo dobro znaje makedonski. Točno. Yeah, Janko, 2 more likes. Hopefully we'll get 25 when we arrive into our destination. I had a bad time tonight. I don't know. I was struggling wise. So we deserve 25 likes for this stream, man. Honestly. Honestly, we deserve. I also increased the cost index to get a bit more faster. Разбираш, нормално така разбираш. In my site on YouTube Studio, it says 23 likes, so Yanko is right. We need only 2 likes to achieve the goal for the stream, which was set of 25 likes, guys. So if you like the content, if you like the stream, don't hesitate, please press that like button. Let's increase the algorithm of the streams and also our YouTube channel. Yeah, Paul, 2 more. Indeed, my man. Ебе, уживай, не се секирай. Ќе бидне 25-ич. Look how it's stuttering when I change the camera views, guys. Just look. This was never happening to me while I was on the cruise. I think we'll check some MSFS 2024
for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, during which the Microsoft team discussed all things for the 2024 sim. The team on this development live stream tackled many of the hard questions that have been gathering up for a while since the announcement of the new sim, such as alpha and beta testing, the next world update details, and details around system specifications, why the minimum, the recommended, and the ideal settings are the way they are. We're taking all the highlights to save you time watching the 2-hour live stream, so let's jump straight into the video. The development live stream already, you will find nothing new in this video, so before you jump over to your next YouTube video, to all the 2020 will be adapted across other Asobo and a Black Shark in a number of years now. They kept that one a little bit quiet, so this beach is going to be refreshed and rebuilt by the Asobo team.
So here's a comparison between the graphics and visuals of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and MSFS 2020, the two editions of the game essentially side by side. Now, full disclosure here for clarity, just so everyone understands the context, I didn't attend the recent Microsoft preview event for this game. I was unable to go there, even though I was invited. The footage on screen here is based on screenshots that Microsoft sent over to me, and I've put them together so we can compare the two versions of the game side by side. Now, it seems that Microsoft have taken these photos from the two different versions of the sim in exactly the same locations. The locations, for the most part, are listed on the screen. I've done that by taking that from the available information, although not all the screenshots contained the relevant location. So overall then we can see that there is a dramatic step up in terms of the visuals between the two different versions of the sim. And this makes a lot of sense. After all, the new version has the ability to get out of your plane and walk around. And that means that all of the areas, or many of the areas in the sim, are going to need to be very high detailed when you're close to the ground. So Microsoft have used a number of techniques to achieve this. Primarily, so far at least, they've discussed 3D tessellation, which is deforming and using additional triangles on surfaces and objects, and they've used this to great effect on the ground to provide extra detail and extra variation. The ground surfaces themselves are also procedurally generated in terms of the objects that are on them, and that includes the grass, the flowers, rocks and trees, and many other such things. Another thing you'll notice as we work through these screenshots is the improvement to lighting. So the new version of the sim has a completely new lighting system. This affects just about everything from all the objects that are in the screenshots is the improvement to lighting. So the new version of the sim has a completely new lighting system. This affects just about everything from all the objects that are illuminated.
This is insane. Insanely good screenshot. Look how real it looks, guys. With the lightning and reflection and all
to the world environment itself. Now I'm also going to stick on this particular screenshot for a while because there's something I really want you to notice, and that is the clouds. Now Microsoft have said that the clouds have been improved vastly in Flight Sim 2024. Look at how the clouds orientate themselves around Mount Fuji here. Lovely stuff. There's also going to be new cloud layers such as cirrus clouds, so that's going to be very nice to see as well. Here's another look at just the improvement in the ground itself. We can see how this is really going to help when you're walking around on the ground surfaces. Talking of which, many of the screenshots are low down to the ground, but here's a few with some altitude. The Grand Canyon itself is a particularly interesting example, and I'm going to stay on this screenshot for a little bit longer. One thing that's happened here is that the digital elevation, digital data used for the Grand Canyon has, as far as I understand it at least, been changed to a resolution of 50 centimeters. This is an absolutely massive deal because obviously, the results speak for themselves. Just look at the quality here. You can also notice some of the new cloud layers up on the top left-hand corner of these screenshots. It looks really, really nice, doesn't it? Now, another thing that I'm sure plenty of you will be pleased to know, and some of you may have some concerns about due to the sheer graphical processing power that's going to be required for this, and more on that subject in a bit, is that this version of the sim is going to have ray tracing. So that's something that people have wanted for a very long time, but finally it is going to happen, although it turns out in a different version of the sim. Now, something I really like in these last few screenshots is the level of realism. So in addition to simply having a lot more detail, the grass in these areas just feels so much more natural. Same is so for the beaches here, the water as well, but also the fact that the trees are correctly situated. You're not getting random trees in random locations, but you're now getting the correct type of trees in the correct world regions. So there we have it, a bit of a comparison between the graphics that we've got so far over Flight Sim 2020 and 2024. Unfortunately, no actual live footage to compare side by side yet, but I think this gives us some indication of what we can expect and roughly where we can hope to see some of the improvements, or where we know we're going to see some of the improvements. Now, talking of the game's performance, well, this is obviously going to be very, very demanding. Recently, Microsoft have released the system requirements for this. I'm sure many of you will have already seen that, but I'm going to recap on that particular topic in this video because it is relevant to the overall subject. And I also want to go over that for those of you who haven't had the chance to see this yet. So we've got 3 separate system specifications here: minimum spec, recommended spec and ideal spec. The thing that really stands out for me here is the graphics cards and then the RAM usage. So for minimum spec they're asking for 16 gigabytes, recommended spec is 32 gigabytes, and then we have the big one here at the ideal spec for FlightSim 2024 is 64 gigabytes of RAM. So yeah, this one has certainly drawn the attention of quite a few people because 64 gigabytes is certainly a lot of RAM, and I don't think that amount of people out there with gaming rigs will have this amount of RAM. In fact, if we take a look at Steam's hardware survey as of August 2024, we can get some pretty precise results. They say that just 3% of people, a little over 3.25% of people, have 64 gigs of RAM, with a third of a percent of people having more than 64 gigs of RAM. Meanwhile, around about 47% of people have 16 gigs of RAM, with 30% of people having 32 gigs of RAM. And I'm glad to see that Microsoft are supporting both 16 gigs here and 32 gigs, but that they're also pushing it all the way up to 64 for those who have the hardware. After all, FlightSim has always been about pushing the limits. Now, in terms of graphics cards, on the minimum spec we've got a GTX 970, that's a pretty old graphics card at this point. Recommended specs is an RTX 2080, and the ideal spec is an RTX 4080. Finally, the other bit of information here, which is certainly going to be somewhat restrictive for a number of people out there, is the bandwidth requirements. Keep in mind that this is always an online game. You won't be able to play it offline. In fact, the install size of the sim, I do believe, is around about 30 gigabytes, which is massively reduced down from the original version, the 2020 version. But that said, this is because so much of the client, so much of the data is going to be stored online. And yes, that means you're going to need a lot of bandwidth. So minimum specs is 10 megabits per second, recommended is 50, and the ideal spec is 100 megabits per second. So there we have it, a comparison of some of the graphics between FlightSim 2024 and the 2020 edition, as well as a look
Your videos are not good because you are missing this one simple step. It is no coincidence that so many creators are using Artlist for their creative.
There are many features lined up with the next installment, and some of them are known, and many of them are known to us, at least till today. Now, trying out Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 was a great opportunity to really see what has changed on the next installment. I got the chance to try this out and thought of giving the Draco X a try, and this was quite recent. One of the demanded aircraft for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and developed by GOG-Friends, a prominent third-party content creator in the community and a partner for Microsoft. Now, the Draco X is an updated, refined version of the Draco, a Mike Beatty, an American aviator and aircraft designer, staged in the sim. And online videos, and the flight simming community was eager to see this aircraft. Yes. Talk about the scenery observations here. And what have to get modified until next.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is less than 2 months away, and in today's video I will be sharing everything you need to know about the next instalment, what it means and its optimised performance, as well as significantly shortens loading times. So for example, if you're flying over Japan the sim won't be holding assets in for the UK. If you're flying over JFK at 36,000 feet, it will only be loading in low resolution satellite data for that airport because you won't be close enough to really see it. The big focus is on the so-called thin client, and hopefully that will result in an incredibly smooth simulator. But if you are flying close to the ground, indeed you are in for a treat. The so-called digital twin of the Earth is on another level.
Ќе ги направат апдейт овие аеродроми што ги имаме сега. Ќе ги направат компатибилни за ова нова.
That should include the much requested cirrus clouds. One of my mates keeps bloody pestering me about them, so that a trillion of them has been.
As well as the flight train each other on a 2020 content. And that's it. Town KI. The live slowly climbing up against a very highly elevated airfield. It's gonna take us probably all this runway to get in the air. We're gonna try to get as soon as we can. It's 58 knots.
Да, сега го летам. Ама не, ова е 2024. Тек ќе излезе во ноември. Ноември 27 мисли.
I'm trying. Here we are. We are up. I don't put the nose up too much. Nice shallow climb. Look at this view. You actually see some of those cirrus clouds as well. Way up in the sky. Another new addition. But here it is. Here's the big drop off at the end of the mountain. So many. See, I know that there's supposed to be exhaust coming off the back of our. Nothing's off. Weird. This to fly this baby. I'm really like smooth. Flies realistic. That's what it's most important. That one. What flights it has made. And I think it's going to be making for a much more enjoyable flight experience.
Shtatë tre shtata i Asovës do t'jetë katastrofë më duket. S'pedi. Некои авиони имаат SATCOM, се вика тоа, SATCOM над авионот. Тие авиони имаат интернет, wireless, сателитски. За подолги рути има и од овие помаливе. Ама повишето.
Walk up to it and open up the cargo doors from outside in this walk-around mode that we're doing right now, inspecting the landing gear itself, inspecting the tires, making sure everything is okay. As it is, you can tell it's very, very, very detailed the way I've done this. This is the MAX 8. At the back here, you have the lavatory service, which opens and closes with that Boeing green inside. I love that. I'm so excited for this airplane. Absolutely fantastic. And you can notice the modeling on it is so good. But
Ама
let's
и
go
за
jump in the
кратки.
airplane and do a cold
Eurowings
setup,
има,
and let's go for a flight.
EasyJet
Of
има.
course, you got to grab your battery switch up top. And all the different switches
За
in the
кратки
airplane to
летови
make this
некои
thing
ги
come alive.
Ама
Yes,
не
I'm
многу.
struggling with the mouse because this is not my computer setup. I had a chance. Microsoft invited us out to take a look at the entire game itself, which we're going to do in a future video. But for now, we're just going to be looking at the MAX 8, see what it looks like, what it feels like, what it flies like, what it sounds like, and what it comes with default in the Sims for Xbox and PC, which is good. So far I can tell you that all the switches needed to get this airplane up and running is working in the airplane. So it is definitely a higher fidelity airplane than what we...
Third crash of the night. No chance to finish the stream, guys. I don't know what to say. Anyways, Bilal, Sky. Абе, готово, завърши. Пак ме crash. See you on the next streams, guys. Have a great night. No chance to finish the stream tonight.